Hay cosas que podrán cambiar. Bajo este techo no lo harán. ¿Quién dice que hay solo un lugar? Si hay muchos más.
Recently, the world has experienced devastating natural disasters such as floods, droughts, and extreme heat. According to a new climate update published by the World Meteorological Organization in 2021, the average global temperature is likely to temporarily reach 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels in at least one of the next 5 years. That is, earlier than expected. Moreover, a recent study has found that 30% of the world's population currently suffers deadly heat temperatures for at least 20 days per year, and this number is expected to rise to approximately 50% by the year 2100. Similarly, health risks such as pandemics have proven to be a great threat for humankind. For instance, the World Bank estimates the COVID-19 pandemic has led to 97 million more people into poverty, an unprecedented increase in global poverty. Despite the need of investing more in resilience building, a financing gap for adaptation and disaster risk reduction remains wide. From the inclusive insurance perspective, according to the landscape of microinsurance, a study performed in 2021 by the Microinsurance Network, just above 64% of the potential market for inclusive insurance, largely made up of low-income individuals, is currently covered, meaning that there is still a huge gap to be lessened. This is mainly due to the fact that this particular segment of the population is characterized by being difficult to reach, and inclusive insurance providers have lack of access to them. In this context, in addition to act as a bridge for actuaries all around the world to get more involved in the inclusive insurance sector, the aim of this video is to introduce an integral inclusive insurance solution consisting of an insurance protection and a savings account for smallholder farmers. Such inclusive insurance solution will provide smallholder farmers with coverage against climate change and health risks. This particular sector of the population is one of the most vulnerable against this type of risks. But you might be asking yourself, why is it so important to have actuaries in the inclusive insurance sector? Well, it turns out that the appropriate design of inclusive insurance solutions, which is usually performed with the help of actuaries, could be helpful to enhance social development. For instance, recently some researchers have shown how insurance can help low-income individuals reduce their likelihood to fall into the area of poverty. This is great! This means that, among many other things, insurance can help society attain the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, a list of 17 goals that is meant to be reached by year 2030. A fair question would be, hey buddy, why are we focusing in smallholder farmers? Well, a quick answer would also be, why not? No, seriously speaking, this video just introduces an example of an inclusive insurance solution for a particular sector of the population. However, with our actuarial creativity, we could design any other solution for any other particular sector of the population. The development of the smallholders farmers sector represents a great resource for humanity. According to some research, the world's smallholder farmers produce around 1/3 of the world's food, revealing the importance of this sector for human development. On the other hand, the sector's current status exposes the need of resilience building, particularly in the form of insurance for this particular group. The first element of the integral inclusive insurance solution is the smallholder farmer itself. He or she will make insurance premiums payment to the insurance company in exchange of the insurance protection which is provided by the insurance company itself. Donor agencies and NGOs can also play an important role in the proposed inclusive insurance solution. For instance, they can help smallholder farmers to pay the insurance premiums by providing subsidies. Similarly, governments can also play an important role in a proposed inclusive insurance solution. For instance, they can also subsidize an amount of the premium smallholder farmers need to pay. This would, among many other aspects, help make the product much more affordable. Another element is the index provider. The index provider will receive a portion of the premium in exchange of the provision of its services, which generally include, among many other, the analysis of historical weather data to structure index insurance products. As mentioned previously, the inclusive insurance solution will also include a savings component. The saving components can provide a buffer against short-term needs for smallholder farmers. Moreover, it can also accumulate a fund for future needs, for instance, for retirement. Last but not least, a healthcare platform will also be part of the inclusive insurance solution. The healthcare platform will provide convenient and reliable healthcare services to the smallholder farmers in exchange of a portion of the premium. This image shows a rough timeline of the proposed inclusive insurance solution, so feel free to stop the video to take a look more in detail to it.